of challenges for an advertiser today. Audiences have, for the most part, moved digital, so they consume all their media in digital formats, and that's created a lot of complexity. I look at it two ways. First of all, for a brand's perspective, they've really lost control of where their brand is running, meaning what kind of content their brand's associated with. So brand safety is a big concern. A brand needs to understand and protect themselves from running against content that may not show their brand in the best light. Secondly, because of digital, there's a lot of opportunities, but there's also a lot of opportunities for waste. We're seeing more and more ads that are paid for, yet they never have a chance to work because they're in front of a bot that is set up to steal money, or the ads, for whatever reasons, never even on the screen. So from a second perspective, a brand really has to protect themselves from losing a lot of money. Video is very fragmented today. There are a lot of different formats based on the video ad player or the ad server itself, all different kinds of technologies. IAS has been working hard behind the scenes to make sure that it's very seamless for an advertiser to measure how long an ad's in view, whether it's fraudulent, what kind of content it's next to, regardless of the format. And it's taken a lot of work, but we've made a lot of strides in helping the industry get to a point where everything is measurable. Around the globe, consumers are using their mobile devices to consume media. A lot of those are open web and some are in-app. And from an advertiser perspective, an advertiser needs to be able to have the same measurement controls regardless of what format it is. And so IAS has been working hard because it's a lot harder in, say, in-app to measure than it is in open web. So we're behind the open measurement SDK. That's something that we led and got the industry to coalesce around and making a lot of progress there. We're also the only company to launch data that allows a buyer in programmatic environments to optimize based on in-app viewability and brand safety and everything else. And so what we're striving to do is make sure that regardless of the format, an advertiser has the right controls and data to make good decisions. So viewability is an area where we've made a lot of progress within digital media. 4 years ago, people didn't recognize the importance of it, and in a lot of cases didn't think it was important at all. But now as an industry, we've come to the point where on every buy, there's some part of it that's tied to how many ads were in view, what the percentage of viewability was. But we're actually just at the starting point because what we're recognizing is that viewability shouldn't be a binary metric. It's not good or bad, it's not in view or not in view. And so what we're recognizing is that there needs to be a minimum threshold, but then we need to measure time in view, because ultimately time in view is a really critical component of any successful advertising campaign. When you think about it, what does a brand want to do? They want to get their message in front of someone, and that amount of time that it's in front of them is going to dictate how successful it is. So as an industry now, we're going to really start to look at how to tie time in view to performance and ultimately optimize that way.